Hello, welcome back. Survival Saturday with Johnny Tiger. The date is October 29, 2022. Sometimes when you're being assaulted, you may find yourself end up in some really weird positions. And one of the weirder ones that sometimes when we're practicing in the dojo, a lot of people say that will never happen. It never happened like this. Um, And you would be right, maybe 95, 96% of the time, but once in a while, you might find yourself jammed up against the wall, your side first. So that presents a certain degree of issues, which means if I'm jammed up against an object, side profile, my movement is a little bit hindered because I can't utilize my left arm if my left side is jammed up against an object very well. So you got to change up your technique somewhat. Okay. So today we are going to look at one of these more awkward things that a lot of times let's hope it never happen. But if it happens, just keep what I'm going to show you today in mind, and you'll be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. What we are going to look at today is what if someone attacked you and you happen to have your side to the person, and the person is jamming you into the wall by choking you or having their hand on your shoulder or neck from the side? Right? What if you're jammed up from the side by someone grabbing your neck from the side like this? Okay? You normally when someone wants to choke you, they'll come from the front, right? But what if this person just charges in from the side while you are having a good discussion with their friend, grab your neck and start pushing you towards the wall, and next thing you know, you're now jammed up against the wall. What do you do? Okay, without a live partner here to demonstrate, it's not going to look anything like how I wish it looked, but hopefully you guys can get the idea. Okay, if you guys have partners at home, this is very safe to play around with. So feel free, just watch out you don't hit each other in the face by accident, and watch out you don't hyperextend each other's elbow or wrist. Okay, in the beginning, go easy, go slow, but this is perfectly safe to show to your wife, your kids, your siblings, your parents. Okay, this is one of those techniques that is relatively speaking very safe for public consumption, and it's not that complicated. So I'm going to show you guys two ways to get out of someone attacking you from the side, and you're jammed up. Let's pretend I have a wall to the side because I don't have the right setup. So and Bruce is unable to jam me up against the wall anyway. So pretend I have a wall to my right, so I can no longer step to the left. I can't step to the left because he's pushing me. I can't step to the right because the wall is right there to my right. Okay? In this case, the easiest thing, and this works a lot of the time, is a simple one. Okay, simple solutions are the best in self-defense. One of the simplest thing is I'm going to put out my hand, the hand that is closest to the hand that's choking me. Okay, I'm going to just put this hand up and put it against his hand. I'm not grabbing him. I'm just putting my hand next to his like this. And then I'm going to take a big step forward and turn toward him. Okay? It's that step that is going to get this to work. The reason I put my hand here is so he's not going to follow me, because a lot of time if they anticipate this, if I step, they follow, and I just wasted my energy. I don't want their hand to be able to move like that. So when I step, my hand is here. So if they try to follow, my hand is stopping their hand from following my neck. So my neck has the chance to get out of the way, and their hand have to move off my neck. And now I can face them or run away. This move can be done as well if you step back. Okay, so just remember, you cannot go left, you cannot go right, but if there's nothing behind you, nothing in front of you, there's nothing stopping you from stepping forward or stepping backward. When I step back, I'm pushing their arm. Okay, I'm stepping back and pushing out on their arm. So they can't follow my neck with their hand. Okay, so no matter if you step forward, step back, you want to keep their hand from being able to follow your neck. Now, I say this technique will work a lot of the time, but it has a chance of failing. Because what if you have a wall in front of you or something behind you and you're not sure? Like what if you're in a stairwell? Okay, what if you're in a corner in a stairwell and you can't go forward, you can't go backward, you can't go left, you can't go right? What do? In this case, we got to go into some arm movement, and this is very simple stuff. Okay, if someone is choking you from the side, hope you guys can see this. Take the arm that is closest to them. So Bruce is choking me from the left side. My right side is an imaginary wall. I can't go to the right. In front of me might be a flight of stairs. I can't go forward. Behind me, another imaginary wall. I can't go backward. Okay, so now we have to get tough. In this case, I'm just going to take the arm that's closest to him. So he's choking me from the left. I'm going to take my left arm and make a big swimming motion. Okay, if you guys ever swim before, this is the same motion you do to do um, back crawl. Okay, big up and over and turn toward him. Okay, again, he's choking me from the left. My left arm swing forward, up, and over as I turn toward him. Okay, I want you guys to try to imagine this, right? Those of you that have eyesight, you'll be able to see. When I swing this up and over, if he is still trying to hold on to me, my shoulder does weird thing to his wrist. Okay, my shoulder come over. Okay, now the wrist is broken. If he's trying to hold on, I have taught this to ladies that are probably 90 pounds. That's I weigh more than twice their body weight, and I try to hold on to them, grab their neck, and choke them from the side. When their arm swing up and over my wrist, I can't hold on. Okay, I can't hold on. So this works for big people, small people, no problem. This is just like the previous movement. You can do a forward, a backward. Okay, so rather than the back stroke, swing up and back, you can do it the other way too. You can swing your arm back, up, and down. Okay? So it's up to you. Forward, over, or backward, over. Now, back crawl, front crawl. Either way work. As long as you get your arm over their arm and drop down on their wrist, it will work. Okay? Now, a lot of time when I'm teaching this, we are almost inevitable. We're going to run into that smart ass guy in the class that's going to do this to you. Okay, so guy choking you from the side. They know what you're going to do because that's what you've been training together. So when you go and swing your arm over, the guy choking you stick their elbow up. So now your arm can't get over. Okay? Now your arm can't get over. And a lot of people get frustrated. A lot of students, they say, well, this is not working. What if they stick their elbow up like that? I can't get my arm to go over their arm. I said, that's simple, okay? If the person sticks their elbow up like this while they're choking you, So your arm come out, oh, stop by the elbow, no problem. Boom, back elbow right into the rib cage, armpit. They leave that open for you. Use it, okay? This is just one of those little situations to illustrate why is it in self-defense classes sometimes you don't want to be a pain in the butt, because if you do something to break other people's move, that means that person have to do something pretty nasty back to you to get the move to work. So if we are practicing, you choke me, I swing my arm, and you let go. If you suddenly want to add something like, you choke me, I swing my arm, you block me with the elbow, then I'm going to hit you in the ribcage with my elbow. Simple as that. For every action, there's a reaction. Thank you for checking out today's Survival Saturday. We'll be back again tomorrow for some Soul Search Sunday for some more peaceful pursuit. For now, have a good night.